9. You should have gotten 9. Now, everybody go through this with me. You guys, I'm impressed. A few little things we have to fix, but overall, really good job. I forgot to put my battery back in the pen here. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to take that 6 times everything inside my parentheses. So you should have written your very first line. You should have written 6 times u plus 6 times 3. Yes. 6 times u is 6u. 6 times 3 is a positive 18, which equals 72. Subtract 18. 6u equals, I think, 54. Am I right?
Yeah.
54. Divide by 6, u equals 9. I am super impressed, you guys. Good job. And some of you have started on the next one. That's fantastic. Let's look at the next one. Okay. This one's a little bit tougher. By the raising your hand, somebody tell me what the first thing is that I should do on this one. Jack? Very good. We got to distribute that 8. So, Jack, I'm going to take 8 times what?
Parentheses W.
Very good. And then I'm going to take 8 times,
8.
careful, negative 8. This is where mistakes were made. Make sure you take that negative sign. Now, should I take 8 times 5W?
No.
Why not? Very good. What do I do with that 5W, Tone? Very good. We just drag it straight down, so plus 5W. All right, Bryce, can you be my multiply man today? 8 times W would give me 8W. Hold on, Bryce is going to get it here. 8 times negative 8. Negative 64, and then I'm going to drag down my plus 5W. Nicely done. Sam, of these 3 numbers right here, can I combine any of them? Very good. They both have a W, so I have 8W, and then notice how I circled the plus 5. 8 plus 5 is 13W. What do I have to remember? Negative 64. And then Ms. Hoff's going to drop my 14 all the way down, way over there. Rejoice. Now I have all my W's together. I'm going to cover up 13W. What should my next step be?
14.
Add 64 to 14. Very good. So I'm going to add 64 to both sides. 80, you said? No. 70. I was going to say 78. Stop. He might have just miskeyed it. It's okay. Mistakes happen. Not a big deal. Then what do? Divide by 13. Is that a whole number? What is it? 6? Cool. You did? Good job. All right, you ready for the next one? Did I go too fast? Everybody get caught up there? All right, let's look at the next one. Zayden, what do you want to do first? I heard you say it. Very good. That negative 3, and what am I going to multiply it by? 1y. What else am I going to multiply negative 3 by? Very good. A positive 3. Nicely done. Jack earlier asked me if I had to have that plus sign in between there, and I said yes, and here's an important reason why. That negative 3, we got to keep track of that negative sign. Okay? Anybody, negative 3 times 1y? Negative 3y. Negative 3 times a positive 3? Negative 9. Tegan, can I put these two together, negative 3y and negative 9?
No.
Why not? Very good. One has a y, one does not. Excellent job. Okay, I'm going to go back up here to the top. Tone on the left side, negative 5y and negative 25. There's no parentheses, so I don't have to distribute. Can I put these two together? Why not? Very good. One has a y and one doesn't. So Ms. Hoff's going to drag those all the way down again. Negative 5y minus 25. Okay, now I'm going to call on somebody. Let's think about this. Our next goal is that we need to get all our y's on one side. We need to get them together. Right now I have a negative 5y on the left and a negative 3y on the right. Courtney, what do you want to do? Nope. Nope. We got to get our y's first. Leona?
You can add 5 on both.
Very good. We want to move our y's first always, okay? So she noticed it's a negative 5y, so I'm going to add 5y to both sides. Now notice I put that underneath the 3y because we're going to put those two together. So negative 5 and positive 5 cancel. I drop down my negative 25. Now use your calculator here. Negative 3 plus 5 is positive or negative? Positive 2y, but then don't forget to bring down negative 9. Okay. If I, bless you, cover up 2y, Caitlin, add 9 to both sides. Now again, be careful putting this in your calculator right here. Negative 25 plus 9, negative 16. What's on the other side? 2y. And Jack, what do you want to divide by?
2.
Divide both sides by 2. Y equals negative 8. Good job not losing the negative. Good job not losing the negative. Okay, I have to tell you guys, I'm impressed. Sometimes when we go to do it online, it's like we've never done this before. But you guys, most of you got that first one right, and then we made little fine corrections. So nicely done. I will bring you a piece of scratch paper. You get your, what are those things called? Computers out and log in. Hey, one thing. Even if you're done with your homework, should you be on any type of chess game, slope game, snake game at school?
No.
No, at school. No matter what, you are not to be on those games, okay? Absolutely. You could go to Alex if you get done and work on the pie chart. You could read a book. You can work on other homework, lots of things. If it's going to be a temptation, put your device away. And that goes for every classroom, not just mine. All right? You work.